night. Here's Anissou. A little baby L. It's the year L. I haven't got a name yet. But I had a really tricky time. But quite a bit short so far. We can't say, it's always difficult. But so far, so good. It took some hours to get the baby feeding. Seems to be a recurring problem with the Poitou. All three of our births have been problematic. But thanks to our amazing neighbour Philip Juve, who has cows, he got milking and got her feeding. The only thing is that, and at the birth, the baby was stuck at the hips. So we had to call the vet as an emergency and struggled to get the baby out. But there we are. She's huge, actually, the baby. So's mum. And we just have to hope that she's, she wasn't feeding. And we just have to hope that she is feeding enough. We're keeping a close eye on it. We're not supplementing because mum's got loads of milk and she's now getting the hang of it. The problem is that Anissou is really, really protective, which is natural in many ways, and maybe because of her own sad life. But I've had a big thwack on my leg with a great big bruise. She managed to kick Mark in the stomach. We've just been quite lucky, could have killed us. And our neighbour as well narrowly escaped. So she has a good way of just suddenly turning her body really fast and kicking. She knows what she's doing. She won't let us anywhere near the baby, really, at the moment. So anyway, it's just happened. So we'll see what happens. I'll talk to the vet later on. And hopefully she'll calm down. It doesn't help. It seems to be the first day of hunting as well. So the hunting dogs are all around us, although we withdrew our land from the hunt last year after the births and the fact that the hunters were not very sympathetic. We have withdrawn our land. However, it doesn't stop them coming in. It just means if you see them and you take photographic evidence, then you can take legal action. But when they're your neighbours, it's confusing, complicated. But anyway, that's not helping, I think, because you can hear the dogs and some shots. First day of the hunting season. Anyway, 12th of September. Well done, Mummy. What a brilliant, proud mum you are. Such a glorious girl. And in fact, little baby Elle is important for this race. They all are. All of our girls are pure race livre à Baudet de Poitou, as are the fathers. But Anissou is really rare genetically. Her bloodline is almost extinct. Her mother just had two foals, Anissou and her brother, who is actually Cupidon du Verne, the champion stud donkey for Poitous, been the champion for some years, still is. And their bloodline is almost extinct, or hers is. So she did have one female foal before she came here. But again, it won't have helped in terms of her anxiety because the foal was sold off at 6 months. And then she came straight here. Her owner had died of cancer. So, she's got lots of reasons to be concerned. But this baby's very special then. So another little girl to help the genetics of Anissou's very precious bloodline.